Hi everybody and welcome to another awesome, fun, interactive presentation that we have for you today. Today we're going to be learning something extremely fun, or we're going to be witnessing something explosive. So before we get started, I just want to tell you to do this presentation or do this experiment with caution, and preferably do it outside because we are going to be exploding a rocket up into the air. We're also going to learn to never underestimate the power of baking soda, especially when it is added to vinegar. The chemical reaction that will actually occur between those two elements is going to be so impactful that it's actually going to allow a water bottle to blast off into the air and reach a certain amount of height. What happens is, because of the carbon dioxide that is produced between those two chemicals, it is going to create this force that's going to propel the rocket up. And that's what we're going to be looking at today. So some things that we need to know, or things that we need. First, we're going to need an empty water bottle, which is what I have here. We're going to need baking soda, which is here. We're also going to be needing vinegar, which I have here. Some duct tape. However, I did not have duct tape, so I'm just going to use electrical tape, so we'll see how well this goes. And then, of course, 3 pencils or 3 sticks or something that you can use in order to create the structure of the rocket. Before we get started with making the rocket, let's talk a little bit about what we're going to be seeing, or what we should notice. So the science behind baking soda bottle rockets is kind of a basic chemical reaction that happens when vinegar and baking soda react to create the byproducts of carbon dioxide gas. So what happens is, this gas is going to build up so much, so when we cork the bottle while the reaction is occurring, the gas has nowhere to escape. And this we're going to go over in a little bit. Because there is no way for that gas to escape, there's going to be so much built up inside the bottle that it's going to reach a point where the pressure inside the bottle is going to be enough to push that cork out and launch the bottle into the sky. It is really, really fun. It is actually a very dimmed down way they actually use modern day rockets. So what we should notice is that chemical reaction, that build up, and then of course the object to go up into the sky. So let's get started. So first we're going to take our 3 pencils. I am using very old makeup brushes. I did not have pencils to use, so we're going to be using makeup brushes. And we're going to tie them to our water bottle, which is right here. So let's go ahead. I apologize. This might take 2 hands. If you have somebody to help you with this, by all means, use them. So there's 1, 2, 2, and this is my 3rd one that's going to go in. Alrighty, so let's see here. And let me just go around a couple times like this. Like this. So now my rocket can stand. As you can see, I just have 3 base. It's a little uneven. There we go. Alrighty, so the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to make sure that the legs are placed high enough to allow about 1 to 2 inches of space between the bottle opening and then, of course, the flat surface that we're going to be using. Now, we're going to turn the bottle over so the pencil legs are facing up, and we're going to add 2, I just realized this is upside down. So let me actually, if you guys give me a quick second, I am going to fix that and come right back. Alright, I apologize about that. Now it's fixed. So be sure that you're able to turn your bottle over to throw the things in there. So the next step we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking, I apologize, I have to stand up for this part. taking our vinegar, and we're going to be throwing about this much vinegar in there. So let me just do that over the sink real quick. Just like that. That's going to be about half a cup to a cup for me. Then we're going to be adding our baking soda, which, if I can open it, there we go. So just a real fun fact, baking soda is called actually bicarbonate. It is a bicarbonate product that can be used in a lot of fun activities. Especially if you have young kids, you can blow things up, which is fun. So now you're going to take a paper towel. Be sure you have a paper towel. You're going to lay that paper towel on a counter, and you're going to take your baking soda, which I'm going to do about 1 full teaspoon. That's a little much. Full teaspoon. And you're going to roll that up to kind of make a cork. Let me see here. There we go. Roll it up. There we go. I don't know. That's fine. It'll work. I just lost some baking powder. It's okay. It's okay. You're going to roll it together just like this. And then what's going to happen is you're going to take this, you're going to actually put it inside, and then you're going to watch what happens. So for this part, I actually have to take you outside. However, unfortunately, it is currently pouring down rain outside. So in order to at least show you the chemical reaction, what I am going to do is actually just take a normal, I'm not really sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it in there, and we're going to attempt to do a really small scale. But what you normally should notice is take it outside. You're going to take this cork, you're going to stuff it into your water bottle like this, and what should happen is so much will be built up in order for it to skyrocket into the air. And it is extremely fun. However, because of weather conditions outside right now, I will be unable to physically show that to you. So as an error, I would definitely say look at the weather before you attempt this experiment. And another error I would say as well is to make sure that you are using a smaller cut paper towel. I had to actually cut my paper towel in half, which made me lose some baking soda. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy it. I am going to attempt this again tomorrow to see if it actually works, which I have done something very similar to this before in Chemistry 1, so I do know the chemical reaction is phenomenal. That carbon dioxide really does build up enough to send the rocket into the air. Other than that, I apologize for not being able to show you the actual experiment because of weather purposes, but hopefully in the near future, I will be able to do it again. Alrighty, you guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye.